Hello everybody, it's Mafex Collector here, and today we are doing a review on the Mafex number 96 Wolverine. Now this is the regular Tiger Stripe Wolverine, and I had this figure like for 3 months, and let me tell you, oh my god, this figure is amazing. I love this figure so much. The best Wolverine I ever had, even though I only ever had 2 Wolverines, which being, the first one was the Marvel Legends brown yellow suit, and this is my second ever Wolverine. But I love this Wolverine, hands down, the best Wolverine on the market. But I do want to say sorry for being gone for a very long time again. I didn't have a phone stand, but now I did conjure up something. But anyway, let's just take a look at the packaging first. Now the packaging is really nice. I love the blue, the yellow. You see a little classic comic book panel right here. More of just a picture, but it says, "I'm the best there is at what I do," and that. You need a picture of Wolverine down here. Oh, a little dusty. This box has been up on the shelf for like a very long time. Oh, it's so dusty up here. Hold on. It's very dusty. You see all the accessories it comes with. We'll look at those accessories in a minute. And then going to this side, the box is a little damaged right here. But then going to that side, you can see a little picture of Wolverine hitting a nice little pose. There's Wolverine comic variant action figures, Mafex, and some Marvel Legend. In the back, you see a bunch of poses you can pull off with this figure. Little bear, Foosh Review is always pointing out. You see all the stuff he comes with, everything, well, besides the other head, but that's most of everything he comes with. Bunch of other different poses on this side. He says Wolverine, X-Men. And then you have the little Midicom Toys thing right there. What the crust is that? Oh, there we go. But yeah, that's the packaging. Now let's get a good look at the figure. Now, here's a better look at Wolverine. No poses, no accessories, no anything. Just flat out. The colors pop so much. I love his colors. I love that yellow. Like I said in my Mafex Spider-Man review, I'm a sucker for bright colors. And this, he really exceeds on that brightness. I do like the metallic blue they chose for him. You can see in the light. I love the metallic blue they chose. He's a little short compared to other figures, which is also really good because he's supposed to be short. Wolverine's a short, stubby little guy. Articulation, detail, and everything, it's amazing. Like, just everything about it. But right now, we are going to get a little closer to accessories, and then when we do that, we're going to look at the figure. Now, look at the accessories. He does come with a fair amount. Not a whole lot, nothing too special, but it's a fair amount. But first up, his sculpt is his just regular expression, one he came with inside the box. No paint, scratch, or anything. I love the sculpt for it. It's really nice. Little goes also on there, but yeah. Love the whited out eyes. Deadpool Wolverine killed it with that suit, with that mask. See, I do like Deadpool Wolverine's smaller ears. The big ears are nice, but I like medium ears. Like, not super long for Wolverine, but like a good size. Not like overly long ears. And then over here he has but this is his unmasked head sculpt. Very nice. I love this head sculpt. I love the blue on it and everything. The blue highlights in the hair. The nice black wash. Just looks amazing. Really reminds me of X-Men 97's Wolverine hair. Like, a lot. And then this one, he's a little angry head. He's a little angry. A little pissed. But my favorite head out of all of them. This is my favorite head sculpt. They didn't paint that doesn't look pretty under there, but I love this head sculpt. This is my favorite one. There's a little scuff right there, but I'm sure that could be cleaned up. The black does get like dust on it very easily. But yeah, those are those head sculpts. And then he comes with a down cowl. So like, say you had that head sculpt on, you could put it on the body like this. So then you can see he has that feature, which I really love. And then going to the hands, of course, every Wolverine has to come with claw hands. These are long. Like, compared to, say, some earpods, they are very long. like almost as long as the AirPods. I love they don't feel cheap. They don't feel cheap at all. Nothing about them feels like they're gonna break or anything. Like they feel like high quality. Unlike the Marvel Legends one, which are all droopy, they're all plasticky and just doesn't feel right. And then over here he does come with a pair of fisted hands. Just basically just those without the claws in them, which every Wolverine needs. And then he comes with open hands. I do love how all of them have this little detail for the claws to come out of his wrist. Or his knuckles, not wrist, his knuckles. Yeah, that is all his accessories. Now, we're going to get an actual look at Wolverine. Now, okay, looking at Wolverine, look at detail. He has so much detail, it's actually insane. Like, on the arms, the hair is incredibly painted. I like how the hair's not sculpted on there, like how Marvel Legends does it. I honestly prefer it being flat into actual paint. And the tiger stripes are painted on, which gotta love that. And even on the muscles, there's shading on them, which is really cool. Like you see right here, prominent. It's more prominent right here. And then the blue is very shiny on him. What is the hell is that? That's a little paint scratch, but you know. And then going down over here, the belt nicely painted, well the black nicely painted, and same thing, the same shading as you see up on the upper body, on the legs. I like the little wrinkle in his suit right there. And then it's more indented right here, which I think it's to be able to move his foot up more for better articulation, which we'll go on articulation in a second. And then down to the boots, just detail is so clean on him. Just everything is absolutely outstanding. But yeah, that is detail. Nothing else really to say about detail. I mean, just everything is sculpted well. The paint application is amazing. But yeah, and now let's get into the articulation. Okay, now going to articulation. Wolverine can look up. Oh, Wolverine can look up that high. He can look down that much. Head tilt, very good. He's a full 360 right here. Without the neck, he can only look back like that much without the neck. And he can look forward. He can look down that much without the neck. So the neck articulation is prominent for this. And then bicep joint, amazing. Like, oh my gosh, the bicep joint. I mean, a butterfly joint, but bicep, the butterfly joint, amazing. Going forward and going back, even better. Oh no, not even better, but it's still good, amazing. And then it can go up. His arms can go up that high, and then the bicep now full swivel, right there. And then these are actually on a ball joint. In there, can't see what these are on a ball joint. So if you move the shoulder, it won't really restrict any articulation. And then his butterfly joints can go down, like you can go down like that. And then just normal, regular, standard articulation of the arms. He has double jointed elbows. Doesn't go full in much, but that's okay. Nothing really to complain about. And then basic import joint with the wrist peg. And moving down to the body, the ab crunch with just the main upper part of the ab crunch. He can't bend down. He can barely bend down like that much. And then, but going back, same thing. He could barely go back. Well, more going back than going forward. But then with the bottom, with the waist part, you can go down that much. Oh, okay, sure. You can go down that much. And then you can go back that much, which is way more than going forward. That is a nasty gap, but something really to complain about. You can go side to side amazingly. Love that, love it. And then going to legs, he does have drop down legs, which is always amazing. Ow. these things poke me right here. But his legs with the drop down hips, he can kick up that far. But without them, I don't want to break them. Without them, only kick up right there. With all Mafexes, this little diaper piece is always rubber, so you get the most range out of the articulation. And then going to the knee, he has double jointed knees. Can he kick his own butt? No, he cannot. And then double jointed knees, nothing too special. He doesn't have boot swivel. I noticed that. He did not give him boot swivel. It's like a baby boot swivel butt. And then also standard, standard foot joints. He has toe articulation. Love it. Love toe articulation. But yeah, that is articulation. Now, let's get into the height comparison. Okay, so for X-Men comparison, here's him next to the Marvel Legends Cyclops. This is not exactly the Cyclops I'll go with this Gambit and Wolverine, but it's a Cyclops I have for now. But I like the height difference. As long as Cyclops is towering over Wolverine, I'm happy with it. I'm just happy with it. But then with Gambit, same thing, happy with it. He like overtowers both of them. It's only because of his hair, but like I like the height difference with these two, with these three. Nice height difference. Now for a Mafex comparison, here is the Mafex 185 Spider-Man next to the Mafex Wolverine. Again, I like the height difference. Spider-Man's still technically a teenager, so he's not going to be super tall like Gambit tall, or actually, yeah, or Cyclops tall. But the height difference is really there. I do like the height difference. These two are some of my favorite figures in my collection. Holy QC issues. I don't know if I mentioned that in his review, but holy QC issues, bro. This figure is just filled with QC issues. It is a good figure, but it has so many QC issues. But yeah, there are the height differences between the Mafex Spider-Man and the Mafex Wolverine. Now for the Gits and Shiggles, here is him with a SH Figuarts Spider-Man figure. They are like roughly the same height. You can't really see it, but without the ears, they're roughly the same height. Shoulder to shoulder, they're the same height. I don't remember if I did a review on him or not. I think I was supposed to, but someday, I don't think I did. If I didn't, a review on him will be coming shortly, but not anytime soon. Yeah, there is Wolverine next to a Mafex, an SH Figuarts Spider-Man figure. But yeah, guys, I think that concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you have not picked up this figure, I encourage you. I am rooting for you to get this figure. This figure is so amazing. I love this figure. On my copy, there's no QC issues like at all. I haven't noticed any QC issues. The damages, like the little paint scruff on this head, that was all from me. That was from me, from my personal use of the copy of the figure. But besides that, get it. Get the figure. If you don't have it, you have to pick it up. It's amazing. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys next time. Peace.